Its size, game capture wasn't the happiest for a moment there. Only real problem is my mouse isn't where I'm actually clicking. You can see I've got the Abbey highlighted there. Mouse on stream, not quite the right spot. I'm going to need to try and sort that out some other time. For now though, back into all of this. Let's treat this guy. He needs to be treated with lethargy. Do I have item wise that I give to people? Got a few I can hand out. Does he have anything yet? He has move skill chance. Do I want any of these particularly? I might go with this. Yeah, sure. That'll do. Anyway, let's go off an adventure. I aren't the most keen on the mouse not mapping quite correctly on the stream. But I can't really do anything about that, I'll be honest. Not without looking into maybe mods and like. Okay, there's a boss here which we're able to work our way towards. Do I want to try and murder it? I kind of do, I'll be completely honest. Will it work out well for me? Probably not, I'm going to be, again, completely honest. But, what's the worst that could happen? I mean, all my people die horribly, but that's just par for the course, isn't it? Cove, I think I'll be needing an extra shovel actually. It should be me. Any of these guys particularly bad at the cove? No, we're all fine. Anything particularly good? No. Well, this'll do fine then. Not liking this mouse cursor. Right now, if I hover over the torch, you can't even see it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic
I mean, you can at least
nightmares.
see what I'm hovering
They
over.
must be flushed out.
What I've selected, so it shouldn't be too bad. That is a lot of traps. I need to complete the room battles, meaning I do need to go this way. 80%. We even get a torch for free. Lovely. Any of these guys preferring the dark? No. None of them are afraid of the light either. This should be fair enough. All these guys are Eldritch. I believe he's good against Eldritch. Yeah, he does extra damage. He'll be handy to have along. I want to stun them for now, might be an idea. Stun round one. Get some extra damage and such in.
Executed with impunity.
I like this guy, because they've got the pierce attack. Goes completely through the props, meaning that little snail guy didn't really stand a chance. 5 to 9. Sure. Might be able to get him down with this.
Eradicated.
Lovely, another crit. Okay, down to 2 enemies now. Enough damage on Luna there. It's not all that good, them having all those buffs. I'm not too keen on that. Who's got less health? That guy, but they've got more dodge. It's only an extra 2 points, doesn't really matter. I'll go for that one. And hopefully I can finish off the other one. With any luck. 2 healing isn't great. Ah, I only got 1 damage there. Or left it with 1 health even, is what I meant to say. Shield Man is not having a fun time right now. Just remember that I meant to give them that ability again. Keep forgetting. Give that some please, that's not anything too bad. I'll be able to get that healed up. God, there's a lot of damage in here. I do not like that guy.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'll probably get the Plague Doctor to disarm the rest of these traps we can come across. Press A here, disarming a trap reduces your stress, and since he's the most stress, it would make sense. Just across the chest. And 80% disarm chance.
Carelessness will find no clemency
Ooh,
in this place.
That's a big debuff. That's not a fun time for him.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
This time I managed to disarm the trap. Should somewhat counteract the first trap, which he completely failed to disarm. Let's see, human and eldritch. That's perfectly manageable. Do I want to pull that guy closer? Probably not, I'll be honest.
Press
That's
this
one
advantage.
kill.
Give them no quarter.
Yeah. Can I get rid of this guy in the front? Can try and apply bleed. That's not going to help. Alright, let's see what enemies can do. Back flavor not doing much in the way of damage just yet. That should be enough to finish him off. That just plus damage and accuracy until end of battle. Need to test that out at some point. this guy at the front.
Continue the onslaught.
Do need to get rid of some
Destroy
corpses.
them
Just
all.
do this.
Destroyed.
Another crit. This guy's got a high crit of 12. All my guys have a high crit right now. Is that due to torch? Crit. You've got 7% base on him. I guess it's an extra 5 from high torch, maybe? I'll need to see when it gets back to being his round. Or when the battle's finished, whichever comes first.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, he's not doing great in the back there, is he? Oh, empty room, then room battle. We've got a battle in the corridor. Let's see, can I switch this out now? I can switch mid-battle if I really want. And he did have the right thing after all. I was just being daft. As is usual. Quickly check, what does this do? Doesn't say how many rounds buff it's going to last. Assuming it's like that and lasts until the end of battle. Getting a lot of surprises here. Is his book? No, it's just trap, disarm chance and scouting chance. That shouldn't be as frequently surprised enemies as it is. Not in any way complaining. That's a bit of an odd one. I will just stun that. Might as well. Oh, that fish guy dodged that. That's annoying. I think that's the first attack that's aimed for Luna there.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
What's my dodge in this guy? Dodge of 8. It's got 12, so extra from the light, I guess. Yeah, plus 4. He's doing rather well for himself. Let's just do a small bit of healing. With a crit, lovely. Cool. That'll get rid of corpses. Yeah, there we go. That's the enemies gone.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
What's this? Colour looks slightly off. Alright, anti-venom turns that one into healing. And nice short corridor of 2 interactables.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Don't fancy risking the disease. That's what we've got. Haven't seen that guy yet. He'll be fine enough to kill him. Looks like he's got a fair bit of prot and that's about all he's got. Get some stuns in with the Plague Doctor. Sadly, only the one. Bleed goes through prots, but I've got my shield bearer to deal with that if I need to. Barrier. Ah, so he protects his allies, got it. Makes sense. Let's get bladed then. Sadly, that Eldritch Pool worked. I'm going to use the Plague Doctor to move back when I get a chance then. Missile battery, that should take out, hopefully, that guy back before long. It's only just going to survive. The guy's already taking 6, he'll die in his own given an extra turn. He'll probably do healing, however. Take out the guy back. He does the buffs and healing. He's now going to die in his own if he gets a chance. And there he goes.
Frustration and fury, more destructive than 100 cannons.
I need to treat him. Only allowed to move back 1, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Let's see what I can get done here. Let's give myself some block or guard.
Death by inches.
I should be fine here now. Don't see this guy posing too much of a threat.
Decimated.
We finished it with a crit. That's good.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
That's pretty good, getting a nice little charm. It's already got stun skill chance, but that's just an extra on top of it. Out the downside as well, which is nice. Okay, I'm going to keep the other shovel because we've got obstacle. And I'm thinking these will be the 2 last battles.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
He eats extra food, I believe, and he's over 50 stress, so that one's not going to be great. Die of a heart attack by the end of this, not careful.
The abyss returns even the boldest gaze.
Let's get Mad Guy stunned. Ooh. Mad person is my biggest concern. I want to just focus down on him going front. No, I don't, because I can get the Plague Doctor to hopefully plague him. Or blight, even. Keep calling it plague. What do I want to do here? Ooh, this is not bad now. There we are. add bleed to him somewhat, but I think I need to prioritise this guy in the front first. He's really not helping everyone else out, is he? Let's give her some extra damage. He's healing. Sure.
The flesh is
Ooh, a lovely
knit.
crit. Not liking that fish in the back though. They're a little on the worrying side. Yeah, I'll focus down this guy.
Obliterated.
And then we just need to take out this guy in the front. Hopefully. Do I need to clear a corpse? Not really. Can he heal himself? I believe so. Yeah, I think that's just his time right now. Yeah, I need to get rid of that and bleed. That bleed's not going to end well. He should die if I get Plague Doctor to grenade on him. Grenading the guy in the back. Never mind that actually. It's run out of protection. So you should be able to just kill that guy in the back easily off as well. Why is it that? That's what we should. There we are.
Be wary.
Room with
Triumphant
treasure.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall. Another mariner, another
Shovel.
misfortune.
Leave some space for treasure we're hopefully going to find. It's an heirloom chest. That'll be handy. It's got 4 identical guys. Lovely. I mean, I do love these people. Don't get me wrong. It's just if they wouldn't ever appear in front of me again, I would more than appreciate that.
Well struck.
Let's get a lot of damage out of it. Just going in here. Self. Lovely crit heal. That's good. I want my shield bearer to do his guards, or blocks might be called. Still can't quite remember. That guy should die in the ruin now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get him to do his blocks.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Best I can. Didn't heal amazingly there. I'm not enjoying him. He's putting everyone else under stress. Got a little bit of extra healing into it. Missing 7, missing 8. And let's just get this guy under stress as best I can.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Do I want to try going to the next room? I'll be honest, not really. That was key. Extra loot's always nice.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Now, what do people have? Soft? Not really something to worry about for him. Not meditate, but is resistant to death blows. Fascinated with corpses. None of those are particularly bad. It's all good.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Now, I can't bring him with me. If anyone else can really cure bleed, should need to. Don't want him to do. Send him to a brothel. That should hopefully get him a bit more on the relaxed side. Oh, we've got a jester. Jester's an odd one. He just jumps around the formation. Let's see. How does this finale work? Okay, that's finale 1. So I mean, after using that, I'm able to get the buffs which say finale on them, like down the bottom of this. Imagine so. Do I want an abomination? If I'm remembering correctly, he's quite powerful. He stresses out the other heroes. Might hold off. Might hold off on it all. And we've got the star creature here today. That one's actually really nice for my Crusader, who I'll be probably leaving today actually. Yeah, that seems to be a good combination. Not looking at a guy I wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, this person can do everything except from sacrificial stab. Do I want to give him something different then, like Weakening Curse or Vulnerability Hex? Might give him a Weakening Curse. Yeah. That seems like a smart move. So how do I do that exactly? It's in guild, isn't it? Weakening Curse, there we are. I could upgrade it to be more accurate. Also have stronger debuffs actually, that's an idea. Give that an upgrade. So, do I want to do this? Do I? What's the difference between Luna and Crusader? Big difference in HP. 20% prot on him. If I give him this, that's him up to 35 prot. I really want to get about 35 procs, that'd be nice. I'll take Crusader with me. So we've got special torches for burning down the hives. I'll need regular torches as well. I'll need food. Take a couple of them. So this is one of the DLC things. I think if I take some blood with me, that has some uses here. I don't need the holy water, I've already got one from Crusader. I'll take some bandages. An extra one on top. Some shovels, and that should be me.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. Great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud.
Well, that's an introduction for Courtyard then. Seems like a rather sinister place, so I'm hoping it's alright. I think I've been here once or twice before.
These stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Okay, I can't use my torches. That's a bit of a nuisance. Can't use my torch, might as well give it a shot. Yes, DLC, I think's the one with the warning at the start as well. The thing saying, this is your first thing you should be playing with DLC. These marks, I kinda want to get rid of the other guy. Feeling that other one's going to cause somewhat of nuisance. We're not actually resistant to bleed though, which makes me think open vein might be a good idea. Yeah, let's do open vein. Healing, not target anything else.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And I might be able to smite him. Ooh, he powers up after doing that. It's not great.
Executed with impunity. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I still don't know how to use the landing. Is that how you deal with the horrors or whatever it is, which does stress every turn? It might be, you know. His bleed only 1 point. Yes, keep going. Ah, there's one of those hives, I'd imagine. Straight shot blast. Missed all of them. Lovely.
A powerful blow.
Dodge 10. Dodge 0. 6 to 11 damage. Have anything better damage on it? No. It's a shame. Cause that guy to die. Apparently got one viewer. Hello there. If you're not a bot, feel free to say hi. I'll name a hero after you. Unless it's you, in which case you've already got. I could make a Luna 2, seeing as no one else has shown up.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Impressive.
Ooh, that was lucky, getting 2 crits in a row in that kind of I do apologise for mouse by the way, it's not pointing where I'm currently looking at. If I hover over the gem or whatever in the middle of my guy's shield, mouse cursor appears to be underneath that mosquito guy there. So, that's not great. You can still see what I highlight though, so that's always good. After him. It's a shame he didn't die.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
He's going to need to heal himself, I think. That's quite full health he has. Like maybe even slightly off.
As the fiend falls,
There we
a
go.
faint hope blossoms.
Let's burn down this. Can I just burn them? No, I can't. Use a shovel. Shovel apparently didn't use. Don't know if there's any obstacles in this. I will keep another shovel just in case. What's this? Throbbing cocoons. Can I burn it? I can, and that's actually really good burning that. That relieves a lot of stress. Little worries my guy might be pyromaniac. Something a bit of a pyrophiliac thing, that would be a fun thing for anyone. Forgetting to give my guy Weakening Curse for Oculus, or is it Cultist? Yes, Cultist, not Oculus, don't know where I got Oculus from. Pull off that might be a better plan here. I don't know if these guys can target the guy in front. Blocking is a bad idea.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, blocking wasn't entirely necessary there.
Success so clearly in view. Or
Does
is it
still have
merely
extra
a
speed
trick
though at the
of
start
the
of the next
light?
battle. It looks like obstacles do exist. This annoyed I got rid of that shovel earlier for a few bits of loot. Got scouting. Lovely. Absolutely nothing in this corridor. actually do anything, I don't think. Yeah, these guys aren't weak to bleed or anything. They'll do great damage. I've not quite got enough damage on my shield bearer to murder anyone otherwise. Ooh, this might be more
Precision and power.
got a crit. That's fine enough. The crit gave him extra healing skills. That's certainly a nice one to get.
Decimated.
To heal himself this straight. Not doing too bad. He could certainly be doing a lot better.
Destroyed.
What was that he got? Imposter syndrome, that'd be it. That's an annoying one.
A trifling victory,
Who wants
but a victory
move
nonetheless.
skills? He has move skills, maybe speed. Better move skill bonus. Yeah, you can get rid of that torch. I'll leave that pile of just bones and stuff alone. Don't see it being all that advantageous to me to use it. He needs some stress relief. Let's burn these. Okay, is this scouting more useful? Okay, I actually learnt stuff this time. That one's got a curio. That one's just a battle. I'd imagine curio's a better way to go. Don't quite know. Not sure what the runes of these cocoons actually count towards. Or thronging hives, even. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, that's second last one. Oh, lovely 28 healing rounds. Did bleed himself though. Yeah, there we go. Smite him. Not quite good enough. Yeah, not a good job. Lots of blood out there.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's burn that thronging hive. I need to find one more of it. That counts as a curio, so going towards this room might be a great move. It was not, however, I could probably use holy water on it. Stress relief. Okay, potentially a lot of the stuff in this DLC is just stress relief then. Yeah, stress does go up a lot during this, just by walking through thanks for Bloodlight. Assuming that gets worse later on. Should be a room with nothing. Does not have anything leading off of it though. It does. I got some scouting, but not good scouting. Can I try and burn the plant? Burn it with him. I can. Oh. Do I get that more blood? Okay, I can give it more blood. Do anything. My cultist needs to heal himself again. Ah. He's been given Crimson Curse. He is a vampire man now.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
What does Crimson Curse do? Lovely. I've got no idea what it does. I'm assuming there's various stages of it, and maybe I can feed him the blood. I'll leave it be for now. Just trying to survive best I can. Cultist could die. But never mind, he's got all his health back. 3 to 5 damage? Even to a manservant apparently. So yeah, that was definitely the best move there.
Annihilated.
25 crits.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of crits in this stream. I think you normally do get quite so many. Is Crimson Curse necessarily all that bad a thing? I'd imagine it's supposed to be. Actually, no.
Obliterated.
Let's just give him some tasty blood.
This expedition at least
Extra
promises
dodge, minus
success.
speed. Yeah, will go to him. And extra money. It's worth 500. Yeah, that's not worth much, that. Is it worth more than a charm to me? I mean, I've got a better one already, so I'd say so. Okay, yeah, he can just eat the blood if he wants to. That didn't do much to him though. Anyway, looks like I need to get to that room battle after all. Only I had some cocoons to burn. Not medium dungeons, I'm not able to do any camping to relieve stress. I'm thinking a cultist might just go mad. Resistant to death blows, but he's not prone to getting any of the inspirations, or whatever you call them, the good effects from going over your stress. If we can get crits, that's probably in the best interest right now. Let's just aim for extra prop. Do I want to? I'll just do this. Kill manservants. Let's hope I get some crits in. 5 to 10 to both of them. 5 damage. That's a shame. Got the low end. Being belated.
How quickly the tide turns.
He is going to need some healing. Let's just kill off some of them. Heal them up. Do I have... What's that anti-venom I've got? Yeah, so I should be able to cure his blight if I need to. It's only an extra 4 damage coming in, should be alright.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Thinking Mr. Cultist is going to be not long for this world. I'll leave that plan alone because I don't get how it works. Yes. The cultist uses it, so you get something. No backtracking is not a good idea in this ever. No, he doesn't gain anything special for being a vampire. Not this guy. He can have some blood. Ooh, max HP for men at arms. Another dodge stone. You have two of the same. Well, he can have that then. I value an uncommon trinket over this. There's only one way to go. So hopefully the right way.
A hideous mutation.
Okay.
Unnatural and abhorrent. How
do I deal with him? No point attacking the shrubbery. That's not going to help. Let's give myself some blood. That'll light them up. Heal him, I'll leave it. Not quite able to bleed him from here. I'll keep that in case he does enter stealth. I'm not sure what he does yet. I also kept forgetting to put weakening curse on my occultist, so he's not going to be all that useful here. Yeah, sure. Guarantee I'll just buy some that buff. Make him
The
not
blood
die.
pumps. The limbs obey.
Does he have prot? 10% prots. Nothing too bad. Let's just go on forwards. He's a bloodsucker technically. Don't think I've got anything that specialises against him. It's just a snap clear and such, if I can. Yeah, Crusader needs more in the way of healing. His teeth rake is pulled to the front, as it is. That could be bad. Teeth rake against my dodge and guard guy. That's nothing to worry about really. Yeah, extra damage and prots. That one's not good. I don't have an option except to move forward with this guy. Crusader is not going to get to do much here. Maybe you will. I move my person back to there. Well, let's just get some blood with him, making him a little bit better for a short while. More healing Crusader. This bleed's going to be a nuisance. Can't do much about it though. I can get
A singular strike.
Okay. Ah, damn, he dodged it. Ooh, that was a lucky dodge. That would have pushed him over the edge, I think. Landed. Let's give him a stun. Should be able to finish him off by the time we get around to him acting again. Hopefully, anyway. 4 points of bleed on him, but he needs much. Good. And he's got extra dodge. Anything I can do to help dodge? Not really. I can give myself some shields. Yeah, that was worthwhile. If I hadn't done that, I would have just lost my man. Teeth rake, not very friendly, but I should be able to finish this off. Crit of 2, how lucky. Crusader's now been rendered useless. And he's become abusive as well, like
Frustration and
the
fury,
Plague Doctor before.
more destructive than 100 cannons.
It's unlucky. Get one more hit in on him. Should be him next. Of course he dodges it. Okay, I've been forced to pass turn. That's not nice. Does he die on his own? He will die on his own. I'll leave him to us. There we go.
These nightmarish creatures can be
That's
felled.
nice.
They can be
Just go
beaten.
straight on to him. Now, can I heal my guys? I should need much more in the way of food, so let's heal both of these guys up twice. I'll leave enough food just in case we want to eat again. Yeah, we need to get all these guys back to the original order. I was just looking for a button there, but I found it. And yeah, good one Jesus again. That's handy that I left enough stuff for it.
Without tools of
That's
iron,
unlucky.
you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose. Curious is the trap-maker's art, his efficacy unwitnessed by his own
Do I
eyes.
have to do anything else? No, this is it.
The
Leave.
maddening whine
That's
of
me
multitudinous wings abates. Let us hope
Yeah.
that is the end of things.
In those younger years, my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst. Driven half-mad by cloying vulgarity, I plotted to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, The gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
Well, that's certainly something. Got a lot of money out of it, so that's good. My first boss fight, that went pretty well. And he's even better against unholy things now. Scared of Eldritch. Minus weapon upgrade costs. That one's actually half decent. Maniac for money. Who is a known gambler. I think it's a known gambler
These
anyway.
swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent,
Yeah,
so
known cheat,
insidious.
skilled gambler.
It is more a curse
Really
than a
likes
mere
money.
disease.
Yeah, it's all fitting together for him. I can't cure the Crimson Curse. Let's put him into penance. Okay. So the more this guy goes into stress relieving activities, the more he's going to infect the area. A little on the concerning side. Anyway, everyone's needing some stress relief. Does Miss gonna have some? And I'll stick him into praying. There we go. Sin Blacksmith, can I upgrade it further? Sadly I can't. How do I get deeds? You can transform crystals into it easily enough. You can turn busts into them as well. Quite have enough to get either of those, however. But paintings. Paintings I could trade for it happily enough. Let's get level 3
Fan the
weapons.
flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Luna, and not getting better weapons, they're not on a high enough level. It's fair enough. You can get some better armour though. I'll help you out. Complete more quests, unlock survivalist.
Just as I feared. Now loosed from their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts across our land.
Okay, that's just a trophy. Alright. It's on the difficult side though, it's level 3. So for the time being I'll leave it alone. I want to try and get to the boss. Don't think I do. This one's level 3, I'll keep going for level 1 for now. Who do I send in? Most of my usual teams not around. They would like to be second last position. He's fine in the back, so I can do this. Guess I'll bring him along for his first debut in battle. Got fancy items as well though, so I give that to him. 35 prot if he uses his ability, that's up to 55. That's awfully nice. She's not doing any stunning, she is, she can have that. And he's already got stuff. Do I want to give him this? I do in fact want to give him that, yeah. 25% chance that I can just stun enemies. Sadly, I won't be using that trinket, so I might be better off going there. No, I won't be using that one either. Let's just do this then. I believe this is my first medium dungeon I've run. So let's take 16 torches, being the extra safe side. Bring plenty of food. And that should be everything I need. Take a key just in case it's the ruins, there might be a chest. Let's go. I say, when I get into loading screen, so we're not able to just go right now.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
So what routes do I want to take here? Go up like that, then down and around. It's 90% of rooms, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I can leave 2 rooms unexplored. I'm not certain. I'll just go this way then head up on the map. Ah, they're compulsive. I thought for a second they were going to steal the stuff. That's good. Don't want them stealing my potential money. Surprised at full lights. That is not a good time. Stun the 2 in the back. Vestal can move back 1. This guy is able to move forward 1. Never actually allowed to move back, these melee guys. Makes sense, seeing as you want them on the front line, but that's something I hadn't noticed before. Anyway, let's try and take out Skeleton first.
Be gone, fiend!
Illumination. Get the torch up. I don't think I want to do that though. Let's just move back. Can't have my healer in the front line. Bad feeling my Plague Doctor is going to end up being the one who goes over in stress again. Stun their front line, stop them getting damage in while I reposition my healer. Do I get bleeding him? Somewhat, yes. Withstand doesn't help, not in that position. Okay, that's two in the back, definitely dead now, when their turn comes around. Let's just heal up, I'll let one of the front liners finish their front line.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, I got bled, that was unlucky.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
And heal her, that's bleed gone.
A death by inches.
Let's give it to Leper.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried
Leper
home.
ends up dying, I won't be too annoyed. He's only level 0 right now. I think he is, yeah. I'd be a bit annoyed if my Plague Doctor ends up dying though. The locked display cabinets. Let's use a key.
Packs laden with loot are often low on
If that was
supplies.
worthwhile or not, I'll be honest. I've got my scouting. Lovely. Room battle of treasure. Can avoid the corridor battle. Just need to go this way.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
So far, this is looking alright for a not really well put together team, I'll be honest. It's got a couple powerful members in it. Don't know how much good it'll actually do. Decorative urn. I think if you use holy water in that one, it can give you money, I think. It's been a while since I played this game, so I can't quite remember all of it. Oh, and we've got a trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
With an empty crate. Bit of a chest though, that'll have some stuff in it. And they're not very resistant to stun. So there we go.
Another one falls.
That wound defender could be a little concerning. And I'll get him to heal himself. Stun that guy in the front.
The light,
Never mind,
the
he
promise of
resisted.
safety.
Leave the guys in the back now. And they're gonna get a turn in. Annoyingly. Okay, we didn't do too much. Stun that guy in the front again. Alright, managed to get a bit luckier this time. I'll leave Leopard to finish him off best he can. If I can get 6 damage in, I can get that guy dead. Oh, he dodged it. It's going to be left with 1 health now, I believe. This. Yeah, that'll be him dead. Stun's not so useful.
Great is
there.
the weapon that cuts on its own.
Just needed that little bit of damage. And the leopard. Wait, no, never mind the leopardist. Do a little bit of healing. I'll heal up the leper with Plague Doctor. She can heal herself. Ah, and she was stunned.
Their formation is
Too
broken.
bad.
Maintain the offensive.
Assuming I can finish that guy off. And yeah, he's finished off now. Yeah, that blight will get him. Just reposition myself.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And 8 crests. That's a nice one. What is indeed what I'm wanting most right now. Oh, another trap.
Curious
Unlucky.
is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Do I use the food just to heal up? I think I'm safe enough for now to not do that. I'd rather keep the food for if I do need to do camping. See. Plague Doctor comes in first, he can do that. Later that guy, if I can get a stunning on him, that would be him pretty much finished. He's not got the best accuracy, him, does he?
Another
I've
abomination
got a Lunas coming
cleansed
in
from our
to finish the job on
lands
most of them.
and
If I get a stun on him, that's him now guaranteed to die. So if I just focus on healing now, I should be fine for Plague Doctor. Do I want him to heal himself? No, I'd rather he finishes this.
obliterated.
And get healed by that. Let's see if I can get a stun in. Yeah, there we go.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Should all be fine enough. I'll go for another stun. Might get lucky. Yeah, I didn't think I would. Clear corpses though. That's all I'm using right now. A wee bit of healing I should probably give it to him. He's lost most health. Who's gonna get the finishing blow in? Apparently neither of the experienced ones or the leper. This is rather unlucky. It's even a chance to hit 68% on my least accurate guy.
Annihilated.
Incredibly unlucky there. Damage stone can go to her. Let's see if that works. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff already. Almost out of my first pile of torches. Once they're done, I'll have a bit more space to carry loot and the like. going to make my way up into the little arch here. I'm looking at my little preview so I can show you with my mouse. If I go into that small dead end corridor, that should probably be for the best. Yeah, and there goes the Plague Doctor. Oh, but we've been virtuous this time.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
That's nice for him. Good or bad change? Backtracker. Honestly, neither good or bad. It's not something you usually have to do from my experiences. Imagine if I get to the end of the dungeon, I want to do some camping regardless.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Torches are starting to run low. If I had Crusader as well, I'd possibly be able to just get away with 8 torches altogether if I kept using his ability right at the start of the battle. Pretty sure his one which marks him, gives him protection and such, also raises the torch that is on the bar. Not sure by quite how much, but him paired with the Vestal can keep it going, just the 2 of them I've found in the past. Assuming you've got enough battles to make full use of it anyway. Alright, into the last bend of this area then. If I want to eat again, that's fine. I can clear up a slot if I end up using one of my foods. That's potentially something I'll do. Should be able to get to the end of this easily enough, however. Using that doesn't do anything, using the distant house. $125 gold. I don't think that was worth
The
it.
sparkling eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
What is this guy? I've never seen him before. He seems somewhat boss-like. It's just... that. Yeah, I think this could be a boss that I've come out of Claw. Just come into that. That's not good. Oh dear. There wasn't supposed to be a boss here, was there? No.
Destroyed.
Not even got a good people. Luckily that guy can't be bled because he's supposedly human. His head doesn't look like it, neither does his hands, and the lack of legs would also suggest otherwise, but... well, I guess I just don't know what a human looks like. Assuming it's a mini boss, not an actual boss. He is not being friendly though, especially getting all that bleeding. Let's just try try and focus him down if I can. Can I stun him? He's got high resist, I've got a decent chance. Base of 100 plus 25. He's got a roughly 25% chance to just not get stunned. Alright. This is dangerous stuff. I'm not enjoying what I've found. Just a corridor of that. Not even fancy room or anything. Yeah, I think she might die from bleed, possibly. Gonna need to do an adrenaline rush just to keep herself going.
Eradicated.
This one's just a heal though, leper won't do much good there. So I need to use Plague Doctor to cure that. Heal her Vestal. I have a feeling if I kill that thingy, there's just going to be more that get summoned in. So I'm just going to go for the mini-boss now. On a level 1 dungeon, what are the chances? I feel I got incredibly unlucky here. Yeah, there are summons coming back in. I can leave the bleed for now if I need to get the stuns in. Doesn't look like he gets any extra
Mortality clarified in a
so
single strike.
stun the man at arms. He's definitely going to need to try and keep himself alive here. He's got 27 health back. Can I get rid of him all that easily? I don't think so. Don't have any AoEs either, except from plague grenades. Yeah, we're gonna bleed to death, possibly.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Death's door is up to death row. I'll heal them up. Just need to get that guy killed. Wrong move, I think. Okay. What do I do here? I think Ivan's biggest
Decimated.
threat.
As life
She's a
ebbs,
death story here.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal
Let's
themselves.
just do this. Cure her of bleeds at least. Just heal myself up, please, Mr. Leper. Got more important things to do. Oh, what are the chances though of coming into mini-boss? Feel I got incredibly unlucky here. 8 to 16. I think I'll finish off the guys who are there first as priority. Some of them are weaker. Men at Arms just seem to be guarding people. I can deal with that easily enough.
Ringing ears, blurred vision.
Crit as well.
The end approaches. Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
This is not good. I don't want to lose Luna.
Injury and
person named
despondence
after someone.
set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Yourself up, Mr. Letter. Don't know quite how much it will actually help.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
I don't want to stun that guy. I think I might. Healing's also important.
Masterfully executed.
Cure him with bleed, also heal him. Headhunter might be killable now. Okay, that was lucky. Nice big heal. Not going to last for long, but
And now the true test.
certainly helps.
Hold fast or expire.
Okay, 4 and 2. It's not quite good enough.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He'll die in his own given time. Keep my guys healed
Death
then.
is patient. It will wait.
Keep them healed. Who do I care more about? Probably him, he's marked himself. Being irrational, I can't heal him. Lovely.
As the ghoulish collection
Oh,
scatters,
thank God.
the rats prepare to feast.
It's a very rare item. I can give that to Crusader, and he's had even more procs. I think I want to backtrack and do some camping right now.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Let's give a proper meal.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Because he's irrational, he didn't want to eat. Or didn't recover from it or something. I meant to pick someone else. Cool. Awesome morality debuff. Apparently, these things count, either vigorous or death's door recovery. Self only minus stress. Do we have self only crit, self only? Yeah, stress doesn't help. That'll do. Just stress, that's prevented the ambush. Let's just heal up Luna and that'll be me. Yeah, I've run out of points to spend. And of course, Mr. Irrational. He's less
In
than
Radiance,
Walker's
may
death.
we find victory.
Alright, should be fine to keep going. Should only need one more room, maybe two. I'll see once we're done with this battle. Can't let my guys get more stressed. Just gonna do as much as I can to keep that from happening. Let's stun that stressing guy then. Get stunned, that's a shame. Murder then. Mr. Irrational, what are you doing now? You're stressing out your companion. Stressing out more companions. Yes, gonna stress them some more. Surprisingly no. Okay, that corpse should die on its own. That skeleton will definitely die now. Seem to prioritise the guys at the front. Mr. No Prot first, say. Well, that's going on, let's get some healing. I really don't like Mr. Irrational there. He's really bringing everyone else down. Very least he accepted the healing there. Stun him if I can. Should be able to use melee. There we go. Let's see, will Luna finish off in one blow? No, not like a chance. Got 11 though, max damage would have been 12, so it's hardly anything I can play about. There we go. Plus healing skills.
As
That
victories
could be
mount,
a cultist.
so too will resistance.
I'll just return to the hamlet, I think.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
My hero soon. Only got one person infected with that, so I'll need to have a look. Wait, so this guy's now compulsionary and a perfectionist. That's fitting.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
He's got a love interest. Dismas can now only go to the brothel.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Let's see. This person's craving. I need to feed him blood. He's gone missing. He's off adventuring on his own then, I guess. What could I do? Plus move resistant that. Could give him an extra 5% prot, extra 10% on this one. That gives him less stress when extra move resist. So together that's 75% move resist. I think I'll keep him with that. Is there anyone I want to have this? It's allegedly very rare. I'll give him Not that one, I meant to give them this. I'm gonna need to feed him some blood for long. We are going to need to go for stress relief, Mr. Leper. Didn't mean to go to graveyard. What do you have? No, nothing which says you need to go to certain places. Quick check. No contagion level. That's good. You could probably do with stress relief. Let's go to bar. That should be fine. Regardless of tank. Anyway, I think I might leave it here. Cultist only. I'm just gonna have a look over stuff briefly. Plan things out very roughly anyway. Gather 3 holy relics. Very rare for Crusader. Prefer what he has now though. Not that he'll be coming along. Yeah, that's nice. It's from the Crimson Court as well, so if he ever gets whatever you call it, Crimson Blood, certainly help him out. Yeah, various incenses about damage versus beasts. Oddly specific thing to equip to someone. Book of Intuition could be useful. And yeah, I think that should cover most of it. Definitely not going to survive in here just yet. Fancy things you get go out of it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that here then. I'll keep going for a little while, see if I can figure out how to get the mouse cursor you see mapping correctly with what I see. For example, if I hover it over the ancestors' memories, it's not really all that close for you on the stream, or on the video if you're watching on YouTube. But anyway, for now, that will be me, and I'll see you all some other time hopefully. Bye bye for now.